Tonight, Edo State House of Assembly resumes plenary, reinstates suspended members. Guest on NTA Benin flagship program Midweek Connect, sue for sustainable social-economic programs. Plus, residents of Ogbeson quarters decry gully erosion, send SOS to government and relevant authorities. A very good evening to you and welcome to the news at 7, coming to you live from NTA Benin. I am Udwak Obong Achibong. Now, the two remaining Edo State House of Assembly lawmakers on suspension, Donald Okogbe and Ade Isibo, have been recalled to the House after 5 months of suspension. The Speaker, Blessing Agbebaku, made the announcement this Wednesday during resumption of plenary. This report is presented from our studio.
The House had on May 6 suspended Donald Okogbe, representing Akoko Edo 2, Ade Isibo, representing Asan Northeast 1, and Bright Iyano of Orion South over alleged plot to impeach the Speaker and other principal officers. However, Bright Iyano was recalled in June, having been found remorseful, according to the Speaker, Blessing Agbebaku. At resumption of plenary in Benin, the Speaker said that the House had agreed that the two remaining lawmakers on suspension be recalled. Meanwhile, the Speaker has congratulated the Governor-elect Monday Okpebholo on his victory at the just concluded governorship election in the state. Agbebaku said the Governor-elect was for Edo people and not for the All Progressives Congress alone. While welcoming members from a very long recess, Agbebaku thanked the lawmakers for painstakingly carrying out their jobs to ensure the passage of impactful bills and resolutions. Also, the House has approved 57 sitting days calendar for the second session of the 8th Assembly.
Now, in view of the 64th independence anniversary of Nigeria, some citizens in Edo State are advocating electoral reforms, true federalism and purposeful leadership as pathways to actualizing the visions of the nation's founding fathers. Juta Bugu, who spoke with a cross-section of Benin residents, tells us more.
Independence celebration, which reminds Nigerians about the struggles, sacrifices, and contributions of the heroes past, is also considered as a time for Nigerians to restate and demonstrate their commitment to the Nigeria project.
Our founding fathers had a very wonderful vision, and to a large extent, they achieved it before the civilian government of their era was actually derailed. The various regions, they competed with themselves, for development. And in the west, there was cocoa. In the north, the granite pyramid. In the south, in the east, there was oil.
As citizens reflect on 64 years of Nigeria's nationhood, these residents in Benin bear their minds on some national issues.
I'm not saying that Nigeria have not tried, but we are still trying period. But first, Nigeria is facing a lot of things, economic-wise and others.
Nigerians, as early as 64, ought to grow more than this.
They believe that the huge human and material resources the country is endowed with can take Nigeria to an enviable height.
We may not have had people that had the political will to take some decisive decisions that will help this country, but I sincerely believe that today we are having a president who is courageous, who is having the capacity to take some bold decisions.
I think we should return to true federalism.
Nation building, they say, is a collective responsibility, and Nigerians are encouraged to join hands with the leaders to move the nation forward. In Benin, Jude Abugu, NTA News.
Now, absolute faith in God's ability to turn things around and the need for Nigeria leaders to promote national interest above self have again been emphasized. These were the opinions of religious leaders as Nigeria marks 64 years anniversary Bukula Urubusi tells us more.
Freedom, they say, has never come without a supreme price. The immediate past president of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, Reverend Phyllis Omobude, and other leaders call on Nigerian political leaders to lead by example. They sue for patience, as there will always be light at the end of the tunnel.
Congratulate all Nigerians, and we rejoice that God has kept us as a nation. Pay the necessary price. Nigerians are resilient people. They will follow if we have leadership that are willing to lead by example. I call on Nigerians to be patient with government in every genuine effort that they make to turn things around.
We also have to have good mindset to make sure that we make the nation better than the way we met it. This is the time we have to go back to God. This is the time we all have to re-examine ourselves and then think of the legacy we want to leave for the coming generation to emulate.
To some others, Nigerian leaders should seek godly wisdom in piloting the affairs of the country by making policies that will benefit the masses.
They should lead the people with the heart of a shepherd. They should be sympathetic to the pains of the people, so that we can smile again. They should take their faith away from man and put their faith in God.
Nigerians are optimistic of better days ahead. In Benin, Bukola Urubusi, NTA News.
Meanwhile, the spiritual leader of Christ Jesus Church of God International, Senior Apostle David Unofe, has asked Nigerians to be united and not to allow politics, religion and ethnicity to divide them. He also wants leaders in the country to adopt a holistic approach to solving the enormous challenges. This is contained in his goodwill message to Nigerians on the occasion of the 64th independence anniversary of Nigeria. The spiritual leader notes that in spite of economic challenges and the forces of destabilization hitting the country, Nigeria remains one and commended the people for their efforts. He urges Nigerians to keep hope alive. Senior Apostle David Unofe expresses confidence that Nigeria will be a better country for the good of the citizens. Now, Christian faithful have been told to remain focused with their God-given vision so as to live meaningful and impactful life. The spiritual mother of the Angel House Ministry, Pastor Joy Ajala, gave the advice during the 15th anniversary of the ministry at its headquarters in Benin City, which also coincided with the 64th Nigeria independence. Eugenia Ndubisi reports.
The Angel House Ministry was agog with prophetic declarations made by the vision bearer of the ministry, Prophet Abel Sunday Ajala, while his wife raised songs of praises to God for his manifold blessings upon the ministry in the last 15 years. In a message entitled The Power of Vision, Pastor Joy Ajala emphasized the importance of having a vision and working for the vision to materialize. She explained that though the journey has not been smooth all through the years, but the vision bearer, Prophet Sunday Ajala, has remained committed to it till date.
And when God gives you vision, it doesn't mean that there will be no attackers. It doesn't mean that there will be no helpers. And I want to tell you that vision without a focus will be useless. Because when you are running the mission of that vision, it will get to a time in life you will lose focus if you are not directed by God.
Different performances featured at the event, including choir renditions. was also thanksgiving by the General Overseer, Prophet Sunday Ajala.
What I expect is God to work with me more than this level. At least because old age is coming. I may not be able to do a lot of night prayer, night feeding again. So I want God to make it easy for me. That even though it's in the afternoon or in the evening or in the night, whether I pronounce, God make it reality.
Today, I can simply describe it as awesome.
By this time 50 years ago, we are on it. So the Lord don't speak to our father-in-law, Prophet Dr. Sunday Ajala, that he should move for his own vision.
Part of the occasion was an anointing service. In Benin, Eugenia and BBC, NTA News.
You're still watching NTA Benin News at 7. We now take a break. We'll be back shortly. Please stay tuned.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, two things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenui Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Heaven Ministries International Incorporated, Springs of Spiritual Excellence, Citadel of Divine Visitation Headquarters, presents an international deliverance gospel ministers conference tagged Extraordinary 9 Days Fire Blast Program, aka Fire Blast 2024. Theme: Oh God of Mercy, remember me. Psalm 25 verse 6, featuring the word, salvation, miracles, healing, deliverance, drama, choir ministration, and lots more. Guest speakers: Bishop Dr. Uzo Onyekwere, Reverend Dr. Joel Okogele, Pastor Professor Asabo BR, Apostle G.O. Otaigbe, Bishop Dr. Kingsley Ogbebo, Pastor Kingsley U. Osagede, Reverend Festus Osegali, Pastor Timothy Ozere, host Pastor Pius Odion Egwaliona, Minister Rose Praise, Saint Worship, Minister Goodness, Minister Daniel, Minister Iziegbe, and Minister Brighter Star. Date: 1st to 9th October 2024. Time: 3:30 p.m. daily. Saturday, 5th October, Fire Conference at 8 a.m. Venue: Church Auditorium at number 6 Osarobo Street off Igbinosa Street off Mela Motel Road behind Uselu Market, Benin City.
They know they tell person, everybody must to see with their eyes. Uyi Technical Generator Shopping Mall, the headquarters for generator matter. You do well as you make it easy for everybody to get generator. Whether a small one as my pocket reach or Perkins and Mikano generator, all answer present for Uyi Technical. For quality generators for borehole, air conditioners, office, business or personal use, then full ground. All our generators come with correct spare parts and for better price. We still get grinding machine, pepper mill, sewing machines, lawnmower, borehole pumping machine. How many I go fit talk? Come take your IC for the generator headquarters. Uyi Technical Limited, number 79, 81, 83 Mission Road for Benin, and all other Uyi Technical branches. Uyi Technical Limited, affordable quality generators for everybody.
Audio Jungle. Ooh, yeah. I wish you happy birthday.
Hooray! The Adon family of Ogbe, Benin City, wish to invite all and sundry to the 70th birthday ceremony of Chief Dr. John Usamede Adon JP, the Ayobaha of Benin Kingdom and Chief Executive of Obizwe Conglomerate. Days of activities: Wednesday night, October 2024, prayer session. Thursday 10th, hosting of the needy, time 10 a.m. By 5 p.m, hosting of journalists and birthday carnival. 8 p.m, team dawn. Friday 11th October, hosting of unions and associations. Club outing at Bronze Royal Hotel. Hotel, 121 Akwakwa Road, Benin City, while Saturday 12 October, hosting of unions and associations continue. Sunday 13th October, Thanksgiving service at St. Matthew Anglican Cathedral, Sakumba Road, Benin City. Reception follows immediately at Ayoban's Villa, number 4, Ekbenede Street, off Adesogbe Road, Benin City. Dress code is gold and white.
It's here now, just the type of multi-purpose hall of international standard that suits that ceremony of yours. Be it wedding, engagement party, funeral ceremony, AGM meeting, conferences, seminars, to mention but a few. Arisco International Multi-Purpose Hall is the place to be. A modern edifice with a large hall, fully air-conditioned, that can accommodate over 500 guests with beautiful, exquisite chairs, 24 hours power supply, adequate secured parking lot for all vehicles. Yes, Arisco International Multipurpose Hall is the place to be. Also available is open air field that can accommodate all your guests. For reservations, locate us at plot 18 Textile Mill Road, Benin City, Edo State. Call the following numbers on the screen. Arisco International Multipurpose Hall. We set the pace. Others follow.
Many thanks for staying tuned. Now, guests on Midweek Connect have emphasized the need for government to be deliberate in its resolve to provide sustainable solutions to the socioeconomic challenges in the country to ameliorate the sufferings of Nigerians. They were reacting to President Tinubu's broadcast to mark the 64th independence anniversary of the country. Maya Nebo has the details.
A legal practitioner, Greg Iyayi, and St. Moses Eremosele, who were guests on the program, took as a major high point from the president's speech the announcement of a youth national conference coming up soon. They described the move as needful, as it will go a long way to make the youths to be heard, supported, and empowered to be partners in nation building.
I believe that the president should walk the talk when it comes to the issue of the youths, because a nation has no future without the youths. There must be very concrete effort, because people might be cynical about certain things that are said, but the president should prove to Nigerians that what he has said he can do, and he can do for the youths.
That confirm itself is good, but the idea behind it that we'll soon see is actually to distract our youth. Now, the distraction is the youth are all over the streets. We are protesting, and it will soon go over the board. Now, they need to create a problem among the youth, and you now say you want to hold the contract, knowing fully well that they will never be able to call the youth the real people. Now, they will not call their own people, and when the real people are not there, then it's a January. If you really want to call the right people, the question, you don't really come from, like the barrister said. The youth of this country, their demands are very simple. I call it one demand. Chinua Achebe said the youth only want one thing, they want a country.
They urge Nigerians to keep hope alive and be patriotic. In Benin, Miriam Ebon, NTA News.
Now, the people of Ogbesong quarters, boundary between Ikweniro and Ogbesong, Benin City, have sent a serve our soul message to the government of Edo State to come to their rescue as gully erosion threatens to sack them from their homes. Rosemary Omani, who visited the area, found out that the main cause of the erosion was man-made following earlier excavation activities.
Mr. Happiness Izervige is the owner of this house, which can cave in any moment due to the seriousness of the gully erosion. He narrated the hopelessness situation, having spent his hard-earned money to build his house, which is now at the mercy of the ravaging erosion.
When I was building my house here, the place was really far. They had stopped. Even when I started building, they had stopped. So looking at the pit, it used to be very, very distant from the houses around. I didn't even imagine that in the space of 20 years it will get closer to the buildings around here. So that's the problem. We've been trying to use dumps to maybe cover the hole that has been coming, but it's just not be working. The more we try to cover it, the more it opens.
The victim is not alone in the menace, as his neighbors join him in the cry for help. Among them is a non-Nigerian grandma.
Government men are can't arrest me. Oh, I not get money. Oh, I not get where I go again. If it is my house, if I put now, I not fit me where they my personal house. I'll go rent again. You know good. You say not Johnny men. I can't help me. Oh, men I can't help me. I beg you.
The bala 2000 not very easy. All call bala for the side. We take a natural before we get motor over bad life for the bala for where this guy pays not every day like this.
It's scaring me too, because every night there we are not actually sleeping like that. Every mostly if rain fall, we are not sleeping at all.
The residents appealed to the government to urgently come to their aid in whatever way it deems fit to avoid an impending disaster in Benin City. In Benin, Rosemary Omani, NTA News.
Serious attention needed there. Now, it's another time for our messages. Please stay tuned.
When it's time to buy home appliances for your convenience and comfort, think twice. Think if it's genuine, if it's affordable and reliable. Also think if it's of progressive quality. Welcome to A Progressive Electronics. Welcome to quality. For over 25 years, we've been delivering quality, tested and durable brands of TVs, fridges, freezers, air conditioners, power generators, washing machines, and more to our teeming customers. Think of the brand from Sony, Samsung, LG, Hisense. We got it all and more. Still, we deal on interior decor and furnishing items for your homes and offices. Visit our main office at number 85 Mission Road or 116 Mission Road, Benin City, and be amazed by our wide range of electronics. Our interior decor showroom is at 86 Mission Road or call 0803 358 2468. A Progressive Electronics. It's progress all the way. Whatever your occasion, whatever your requirement, Efedosa Catering Services is well equipped to cater for the catering needs of your event. With our customized menu of mouth-watering African and continental dishes, cocktails, and small chops, is definitely going to be a mouth-watering experience. Our well-trained and friendly chefs and staff, our royal dining arrangement is sure to make your event grand and memorable. Be it weddings, reception, corporate function, anniversary parties, birthday celebration, funeral reception, we will render an event of distinction. We're into event planning and consultancy services. Also, our amazing Grace Event Hall, which can provide up to 500 seating capacity for any event hosting, is sure to blow your mind. Call Efedosa Catering Services on 0807 777 7291 or visit us at 51 Airport Road, Benin City, Edo State, and Peck Filling Station, Oluku Junction, Oluku, Benin City. Efedosa Catering Services, caterers of distinction.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motosi don't roll out to new Shabe buses and cars. Where country people go fit to enjoy their journey. You want to travel from Benin to Wari, Benin to Abraka, Benin to Port Harcourt, Benin to Bayelsa, and Benin to Aunchi. Waiting you still they wait for. Come meet us for our new party. Wait the opposite Unibet Sport Fidi after UBTH for Ugbo for Benin City. Make you go enjoy a poekerization. You know, say now we be the king of the roadie because we get to experience and well-trained drivers wey go treat you like a king. No forget to say you fit to travel with buses and small cars for Ameosa Motors as customer satisfaction na it be our priority. Make you call us for 070-3020-4625 or 0813-855-05180. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
Many thanks for staying tuned. And now to sport. Bendel Insurance Football Club this evening defeated Shooting Stars FC of Ibadan 1-0 at the rescheduled match Day 3 of the MPFL 25 held at the Samuel Gbemudia Stadium, Benin City. The match had Michael Naruna scored the lone goal of the game for the Benin boys at the 92nd minute of the game. This is the first win for the Benin Arsenal since the season began. We'll bring you details of that report subsequently. And still talking sport, Edo State blesses the trail among the South states at the 138th National Amateur Boxing and Mixed Martial Arts Championships in Edo. Elizabeth Amoko tells us more.
50 skilled fighters from the South states displayed their proficiency in both MMA and boxing, delivering a pulse-pounding action through 10 intense bouts. In a range of weight categories, Gabriel Karo from Edo clinched the gold in the male 60 kg category to overcome his rival Damilare Ayiloro from Cross River. The female 65 kg division saw Joy Obala bringing glory to Edo, cementing her place at the top. Phyllis Okoro from River State also clinched the top spot in the 70 kg male category.
We are working here under a grassroots level with the states. That's the grassroots development program, which means that each state can select their best athletes in both boxing and MMA, and then at the end of the year we will have a national championship with the winners or the champions of each zone to compete one together and then to have a national champion.
It was interesting, it was tough, but I trained and I had the experience, so I know what to do when I get inside the ring. So I changed my boxing plans and I came the best. The fight was interesting. I respect my opponent a lot. It was a tough fight for me, and I really enjoyed it. I did what I trained for. I did best. It was tough. Those outside would think it's easy, but when you go there, you know that it's not easy at all. But I think I have to buck up.
It was also an exhilarating moment in the ring as Akwa Ibom's Chinsom Akfort squared off against Cross River's Nicholas Osaze, while Delta's John Emeka faced Biasa's Brutal Shalom in the May 67 kg bouts. In Benin, Elizabeth Obako, NTA News.
And that's the news. Many thanks for being part of it. Good evening.